With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New York Jets. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 26-yard line.
Kaiser on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Kaiser. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
No, I'm cutting right now, kicking my ass.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to
First
strike
I
first here in this opening quarter.
Well, in the first quarter, I got the cash though.
Nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college.
I'm gonna check something for them. I want you to check out the film, bro. Cause you gotta understand, bro. When you master your craft who I am, bro, I can switch my game up, bro. That's why they call me Shane Shoe, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? Whoa, see, there you go. You want the you want. Oh. What happened?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first
Two.
drive, 3 and out.
One on offense, one defense.
Professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Oh, the spin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Kaiser. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Kaiser. Pressure too much. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 3rd down, Kaiser. And that's caught by Smith. 23 yards on the play.
So you ain't got no food. That's why you're hungry.
So in even territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Imagine.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Oh, Kaiser can't get away.
Imagine you take my food.
Racking up sack number 12 for
Think you would walk away?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Look good. What's up?
So that'll
Nice.
back him up 5.
Okay. Leave the water.
Thanks for the best looking kid.
Somebody don't really long.
You okay? Oh.
Kaiser now on 2nd down. Too great, and he goes down once more. And that's the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math. sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape.
No, don't go nowhere, Flo. We got to play, man.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
What?
Misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Kaiser and the offense staying put. They're going for it. Kaiser to throw for it on fourth. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script and try to get information out of the opposing defense, how they play you in certain situations. Sometimes you script to attack. That's what I'm seeing so far.
I don't know what she talks about.
The incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I can draw it. Copy it. Yeah. Can you ball first for a bottle of pills?
Hmm?
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and all of a sudden they stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more. Make them do it again.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, set out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Some shirts to go over her for work.
Come on.
From the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Kaiser. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And an alley to run. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. On first down, here's Love. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, Love. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
That was scary. I didn't think I was going to make it. No, let's stop the free line.
This time they're able to get
some
line. That's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on fourth down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on fourth down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Kaiser now. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fourth down, Kaiser. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
This is Love. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch two. Watch the call. To the mic. You.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson got a man. It's Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore in the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
To throw again, Kaiser. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run. It's Mark Ingram looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Mike 3. Combo.
Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Tucker's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Hey, here we go. To the mic.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Go. Mike 2. Watch 2. Here we go.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Love, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Jets.
Kaiser now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either as they stop him behind the line once more. To throw on third down, Kaiser. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mike three. Combo. Get the ball.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Mike three. Combo. So good. 0-0, Mike three. Let him know.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Kaiser gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Kaiser. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Jets on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Now Bell. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Now Kaiser on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So they have now gone for it on 4th 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says go for it. You will actually make a good percentage. In this case, the analytics just went right out the window. 0 for 4. They've got to start looking at things in a different way.
Here we
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Bound to lose one. Go. Marty's mine. 0-0, Mike free. I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike.
Here's Jackson to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jackson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Jackson. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
I got motion. Mike 3. Mike 3. Focus, defense, focus. Mike 3. Mike 3. Combo. He's tight.
From the gun, Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Again, it's Bell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. This will be caught by Brown. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again with Bell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. To throw is Kaiser. And this is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
43's the mic. Let's go one more.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's our time. It's our time.
Trying the toss play to Love. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The safety, Jamal Adams, here to break down.
Yo, Florida.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the
Hey, man.
last quarter. Let's see how this
Hey, man, this team ain't good. Hey, man, this team ain't that good, bro. Huh? Nah, I mean, it's, bro, my team, the building team, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. He won.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Florida, send me an invite, Florida. I'm glad you're talking that shit. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
But
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Florida, you gonna put $10 on the game to be part of the play?
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Do you want to put $10 on the game? No. Do you want to put $10 on the game that you win the game by the play? All right, though. Well, shut the fuck up, then, bitch.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Now Kaiser. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a
No, he talking about in another league, long shot.
time is run out now on this game. So they tried to tack on 2 more, wouldn't have mattered as far